We're saying some funny things. I ought to start.
Well, then I've started recording too, because I'm...
I don't know why...
record to...
I would record, yeah.
You get to choose after you hit the button.
I can choose!
I'm gonna choose. .lav?
You can choose a ready guide in some celestial voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from phantom fears and kindness that can kill.
I can't hear you, I'm typing.
I will choose a path that's clear. I will choose free will. Anyway.
So...
We are terrible at podcasts.
We're doing it.
Oh, this, you know what? This is a first. This is a trial balloon here. Oh, God.
What?
Echoes.
Yeah, what is going on? God.
Let's just mute him.
Hey, Hiren.
I don't like it.
I like that song and everything.
I like the song, but next time leave it for the soundboard.
The echoes haunt my dreams.
You think I have time to fucking find a soundboard just for that song?
Echoes killed my wife, Hiren.
Who is it? Oh, we're recording.
We've been recording for like 3 minutes.
Yep.
Are we doing I thought this was the test recording.
No, okay.
No, we're just kind of going for it, dude.
Oh,
Alright,
God,
here
you
we
should have told me that. I thought we were just kind of... I should do...
This is known within our circle as doing it live.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do it to it then.
I know how to get this started. I know how to get this started, okay? Productive comment.
Wait. There we go.
That really needs to not be a feature. Hearing everybody else's starting recording sound.
Oh, what you do is you just disable text to speech.
I don't hear that shit, but yeah, I'm disabling that. I mean, it's disabled. I don't hear it. I don't hear text to speech.
I'm recording this, but I'm not planning on doing anything with it.
That's fine.
I'll put a clever picture up and slap it on YouTube.
Everybody's gonna upload their own, and then we'll compete for views.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna win most because he has the most subscribers, so he wins.
It's a race.
I'm gonna get like 2 views, motherfucker.
Alright, so how are you gonna start this off, Justice? Kick it off.
Do it.
Kick off the Dappercast.
Productive comment.
Okay.
I think that was it.
Yep,
that was it?
Yep. That was
retort. Witty retort. Opening joke. Opening music. Alright.
I think my head is
snide remark.
My head hurts.
Sexy comeback.
Groan.
I haven't been listening. What's up?
Nothing at all.
Literally nothing.
The sun.
No, it's not.
Oh, but it's
yeah,
nighttime.
Not for
1
any of us.
a.m.
Speaking of 1 a.m., it's 12:49.
Speaking of 3:49 a.m.,
Shut up,
Dappercast. Alright, Hiren, introduce yourself.
I'm Hiren. I'm the annoying one. The one who talks a lot.
Alright, in fact, I have a question for you. I have an individual question for each of you. And
okay.
for when you introduce yourselves. Okay, Hiren, if you could choose a new name, what would it be?
Like username
a legal
or
name.
actual
Legal name change.
Legal name change. I'd change my name from Charles, or no, I would remove the full name is technically Charles Michael Fusari Young. I'd get rid of the Fusari.
What the?
What?
Okay. New story.
Wait.
What kind of last name is that?
Well, you see, my dad and mom are married, so I legally have both their last names smashed together.
Oh, Fusar-Young.
So it's like, there's a dash there.
Okay.
So
That's not nearly as terrorist origins as I was expecting. Okay.
Fusar-Young.
Sorry. If you were hoping for some terrible story of Middle East stuff, I don't know.
Intrigue and
You'll be very
despair, yeah, I
disappointed.
kind of was. But, alright. So that's Hiron. Next up, JC.
I thought everyone was going to ask me a question.
No.
Oh,
Well,
just him.
Somebody else
He's
can
the
if they
popular
want.
Okay, go ahead.
JC, say something about yourself.
I am not actually a cat. I know. Misrepresenting
what?
myself. But,
What? You're not a cat.
but,
You're not
no,
be
no,
a cat.
Betrayal.
but I am a superhero. So it makes up for it. Okay?
Alright,
I
what's
got
your
half
power?
of my power. Dashing good looks. Never-ending wit.
A winning smile.
Yes. Mild-mannered alter ego.
He does have a smooth voice.
Seriously. I'm
Yeah,
a little hot
this is a
on
new
color
discovery
here, but,
since you got your new microphone.
It's just the new microphone, okay, guys? Jeez.
No, it just feels like he could do one of those late night radio shows that all the women
Yeah, he
listen
could give
to
us
and are
relationship
secretly rubbing
advice.
themselves to.
Put Adam Curl to shame.
Yes. Alright, Justice Cat. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate Mary Elizabeth Winstead?
Ooh.
That's Ramona Flowers.
Nice.
8.5.
Nice.
Yeah, just around there.
Nice.
Pretty
if you
awesome.
Could stand on any
Not
part
the
of
most
her body,
awesome.
what would it be?
Pastry!
Answer the question. No, hang on. I want to hear the answer to that question.
I need to step out for a minute.
Well, as
Onto
soon
her
as you
body.
Come back,
What part?
I'm gonna ask you the question again. It's an armor-piercing question.
We need to open you up, man.
It's like
No,
Planescape Torment. They keep asking what can change a man. This is your question.
No, I
You
used
can
the armor.
repeat it throughout
No,
the entire podcast.
I used the armor-piercing question piercer deflector, so it doesn't work on me. My armor still is fine.
Nope. That's
Yeah,
a stupid name for something.
Nuh-uh.
It's invalid just because of that.
I'm invincible. No, I'm invincible.
No,
I
that's
cast
a
the
dumb
invincible
name for
spell.
A deflection
No,
device.
kid, you're supposed to fall down. I hit you.
There's a tank in the way. I swear.
We have two
There's a tank
autistic
from across
fighting
the
each other.
battlefield.
What is this?
And we're never gonna get to pastry because of this.
Pastry, say something about yourself.
Do I have to?
Okay, good enough. Alright. Your hard-hitting question is...
I'm the one with the soundboard over here.
Yep.
Don't you
He's
dare touch it.
Mixmaster Paste.
Yo.
Oh, we should
Here's
also
our
have
MC
DJ
of the
names. Our DJ names.
I'm not really good at making things up.
3.
I thought you had a DJ name.
If I have to go with a standby, it's gonna be something witty. Play off the 3 letters HWB.
Dr. Rhyme. Thanks, Dr. Rhyme.
Dr. Roxo! Anyway.
That's my new
Pastry,
name.
I've got a
said it,
question
I'm
for
using
you.
it. It's your fault.
Got
Lay
a
it on
question
me.
for you.
What's up?
Green Lantern or amber lamps?
Wait, what?
The Green Lantern or amber lamps?
No contest. No contest at all.
That's
I'll-
amazing.
I guess I'll go with amber lamps.
Okay, alright,
Good.
good
Nope,
answer.
failed. Question failed. Get out
That
of the
is a
chat.
good answer.
Ren!
Hi.
Ren's gone.
What?
Ren!
I'm not gone at all.
Brother.
He just thinks he's not gone. If anyone would be my evil twin, it would be Ren because we have Ren in
The
both of our
war
names.
economy. Metal
Ren is
Gear.
the liquid to my snake. And that
Ugh.
sounds really dirty.
Oh
when I say it that
man,
way.
taken out of context. Ren, say something to prove your worth.
Oh, fuck.
Impossible.
Alright!
Yeah, no, I'm worthless. I am drunk.
Oh, he's the edgy dark one. He
Nope.
drinks all the time. I bet he
Oh my
smokes
god,
too.
you guys! They're all a bomb!
I don't drink all the time. I'm drinking a Smirnoff Ice. Leave me be.
Ooh, classy.
All my
Getting
friends
drunk
are like,
off wine
stop drinking
coolers."
pussy drinks. I'm like, no.
Alright, I have a topical question for you, Ren.
Give me
Is
a go.
it topical cream?
Okay, you see your friends kicking in the front seat and sitting in the back seat. Which seat do you take?
Wait, they're Wait, they're in the front and back seat at the same time?
Okay, wait, no. But before you answer this, Ren, we have to really examine it. Okay, it's not really a question of which seat you.
It's allegory.
It's more of a question of which seat you can take, not just what you will. Okay.
It's a question of what you would do as a person.
Is
these
there
kind of situations.
is there an attractive girl in the back seat?
No!
Then I would
Totally
kick it in
not.
the front seat.
Okay.
There's just a little boy in the front seat. That's weird.
I would
So you're
push
sitting
him out of
on
the
a
car.
little boy, you disgusting man.
I am a
Oh, yeah.
disgusting
Little boy
man.
sitting on his lap.
A 13-year-old is driving the car, by the way.
Who's driving? Oh my god, Bear.
And now you're
It's
arrested.
me.
Great job, Ren.
Probably
Well,
gonna
I had
wonder.
to have a seat. What do you expect?
Why don't you go ahead and
Car
take a
full of
seat, Ren?
midgets.
On a side
You
note,
begin?
speaking of underage driving, I know at least in California, you can't get your driver's license if you.
You cut off.
I know.
Yeah,
that's
that makes me sad.
Hardcore.
You
Well,
can't get your
jump
driver's
on.
license if you are under 18 in California.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I know you. In here in Michigan, you can get a permit at like 14 and 9 months.
What?
Which is
Ooh, 9
way
months,
too
that'd
young
be
to be
different.
driving.
Wait, 14?
And 9 months?
Wow.
14 and
I
9
got
months
a
specifically.
learner's
that,
permit
that
once,
time.
and then I
That 9 month
never got
Wait,
a
wait, wait.
license.
threshold.
Are people
is
even
exactly
sentient?
when you are competent enough to get behind the
I don't think I want anyone who plays Call of Duty that much behind the wheel of the car.
Are people even sentient at that
But you're not
age?
even supposed to play Call of Duty before 17.
They do.
What is
You
this?
know the target demographic of Duke Nukem Forever is 13 years old.
No,
More
it's
like-
for the kids who played it when they were 13 before rating.
No, it's not.
Who are
I've
waited
got balls
12
of
years.
steel.
Shut up! Shut up, man.
Duke
I hate that
Nukem
soundboard.
Forever. It is that.
I want
Okay, it's a thing. Like it's not.
You're a
It's
thing.
not a joke anymore.
It's not a myth.
Yeah.
I find it.
Oh, it's still a myth. I don't
I
believe
find
in
it extremely funny that the
Just 'cause
jokes,
it's
ab-
there. I don't.
the
doesn't mean I
jokes
believe
about
in
it coming out are way funnier than the actual
Yeah.
product. Like 1,000 times funnier.
Like here, try this one on for size. It took them longer to finish Duke Nukem Forever than it took them to finish Bin Laden.
I don't get it.
Shut up!
Okay.
Wait, who's Bin Laden?
Shut up!
It's okay, guys. It's
Yeah,
okay. We
there's
just
always the one guy who's like, I don't
Osama.
get it. Like, I've never heard of Bin Laden.
Oh fuck! What's
So
that
just to get
slowpoke
this
one?
out of the way, just while we've made this joke, for anyone who's living under one of those proverbial rocks, Duke
Like
Nukem
Or a
Forever
literal.
came out and is really bad.
Yep, terrible.
Is it?
I mean, none of
heard-
us have played it yet, but we all feel privileged enough, like, to speak about it. About
I've
that
We're
game.
those like white kids who have never actually been to Africa, but we like going around telling everyone how bad it is there, and how we should all help out there.
Well, I've literally watched 3 hours of that game, and I can safely say it looks awful, and I've never
You have
laughed.
spent much more of your life than you needed to
Like,
already.
I don't
I
think
think
Exactly.
you
any
need
of us
to cut your losses.
I don't
Exactly.
think any of us, like,
That's
expected
dedication,
it
man.
Its reviews tend to be
good.
about 6 out of 10.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
That's kind of. Eh.
It's not
I've played
Big
way
Rigs
worse,
or whatever
bro.
the name of that one game is. but-
I sat around and played Wild Arms.
Ow,
Six
back
out
on the
of-
head.
6 out of 10 is a game that's like barely okay.
It's a game that does have, in fact,
mean, it's-
1,000 gamer score attached to it. It's a 6 out of 10.
If a
Yeah.
game gets a 6 out of 10 on something like GameSpot, that's like the equivalent.
That is
of
massive
0.
echo. How do
Yeah,
we
No
what
know?
is
one
going on?
GameSpot gets a 6 out of 10.
No, what is going on? Hiram,
Someone has
pastry?
changed something.
I didn't.
That's
It's me
weird.
again, and I didn't change anything.
Something has changed.
Okay, everyone stop talking.
It's fixed.
We did
No,
it.
it isn't.
Something in the Matrix has changed.
I
Okay.
just saw Ken.
No, it's pastry. Pastry's causing echo.
Yeah, it is pastry.
Easy to tell.
Deal with it. Anyway.
I don't want.
Alright, I've got a new game for us to play, and I don't mean like
Oh god,
interactive
it's like
entertainment.
so bad.
Alright, what is it? Do I
Alright,
find
here we go.
myself in a tavern?
Hmm?
No, nothing.
I like
What?
Okay, we are likely to be eaten by a Gru.
Oh.
Okay, no, that's not the game. Okay.
Here's
the
you
deal.
played Zork?
I need
I
you to
played
think of
Zork
the last 3 games you
all-
played.
I played Zork all the time as a kid. That was a sweet ass game. You shut your whore mouth.
I am
Wait.
proud of you.
The last 3. Just...
The last 3 games that you played.
Alright, I have 'em.
Yakuza 4, Way of the Samurai 3, and Vanquish. In that
Okay,
order.
I'm... Keep that to
Fear.
yourself.
Oh,
Okey-dokey.
keep it to myself? Alright.
Okay. Here's we're gonna kind of mishmash here. The very last game you played, you take the main character from it.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Like 5 in
Okay.
Yakuza 4.
Okay.
Pick one.
How about you figure it out in your own mind?
Yes.
Akiyama.
Okay.
Do it.
Take the world from the second to last played you game.
Oh God.
Played
Oh,
you game.
Well, yeah. You know what? We're going with it. Played you game.
Okay. Now
Okay,
talk this way we do.
Ancient Japan.
Okay.
All
You know what?
we
You go
have
first when this is over. Okay. And the plot of the third to last game that you have played.
Oh.
Vanquish is such a great plot.
Now,
This-
tell us the result, Hiring.
Like, just if I mash them together, okay?
Yeah, just like cram them in a
Akiyama.
box, Schrodinger it up, if you please.
Oh god.
Tell us the result.
Okay, Akiyama is in ancient Japan, and it gets attacked by a giant microwave, so he goes into space to kill people with a robot suit.
I like it.
Fund
I
it.
like it. I'd buy it. Day one purchase. Pre-order at GameStop.
9
Brent?
Proud of the
We are
player.
so
There you
creative.
go.
If you trade in games, you get an extra 25% towards all trade-ins towards whatever fucking game he's selling it.
If you
Name it.
couldn't guess, Ren
Name
used to work at GameStop
He still does, in fact.
Yeah.
in his heart.
He's our inside man. This is why
Kind
we're
of.
doing this. To bring you... Anyway.
I don't want
Who's
to.
next?
I don't want to
Someone
start
else
talking about
go.
work.
Sponsored by GameStop. Lather, there we
Fuck, I
go.
hate that job.
So-
We're probably
Read it.
gonna get sued because we said GameStop in this.
No, they should be giving us a check.
They should be
won't.
cutting us a check for,
Not with
for
how
all
much
the
I
business
bitch
we're
about
going to
it.
be
They'll
bringing
be
them.
like, let's kind
Yeah,
of
that's-
sue them for defamation.
There we go, Games.
Anyway,
If
I
we
read
GameStop
what you
pay
get
up.
get
called.
his video removed and it's just like a 5-second loop of a fucking girl and a fan, and get that removed and a strike on his account, and we can get sued for saying GameStop in this.
Who's
Aaron,
next?
what's your game called?
Fuck you.
Fund it.
Alright.
Game done.
Power to the players. Alright, you know what? I'll take this next one.
Hooray!
Yeah. Alright, the very last game I played was Valkyria Chronicles 2, so I guess I'll take Mr. Yvonne Hardens from that as the main
German.
character. The world of Angry Birds, I will, it's not my proudest moment. But, it's the truth.
Yeah,
I
that
was
is.
killing
Really?
time. I had to be out of the house for a while.
Playing Angry Birds. I'm surprised.
So the world of Angry Birds, where there's, I don't know,
Exploding
He
birds.
hates Bird
American
Boy.
pigs build structures, terrorists try to blow up those structures, you know, the whole political intrigue there. Anyway, we got the world of Angry Birds, we got Von Hardens in there, and a lot of Rock Band.
What the?
This is...
Adam, play decent things for.
I saw Paris.
Wait, the
I've had an interesting day.
plot
Shut
of
up.
Rock
What's it?
Band.
What's it called? What's it called?
This is called, Vanquish.
Spaghetti!
Wait, what style of game is this? Is this an RPG or?
It's, you know what? It's gonna be like that one indie game that I played a long time ago that I'm not going to tell anyone about. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Back up. I'll tell you
Is
about
it
the
the
indie
indie
game that I
game
played a
where
long
you,
time
like,
ago. It's called,
take the
Tendrils.
girl and
It's
you
a
make
really
her
weird
chop
name.
cartons of milk?
You're talking over me. Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop that. Stop that
Alright,
right now.
it was called Tendrils, and what it was is it was a mix of, like, old school 8-bit RPG with, Dance Dance Revolution.
Wait. Oh wait, is that the one where you're
Wait.
Cthulhu at the bottom of the sea and you grab things?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's, pornography. Yeah.
Hooray!
It's just pornography. But no, anyway, yeah, the game I described would be like that.
Like
It's
pornography?
All right, that's all right.
Want me to
Hooray!
go next?
Anyway,
Who's next?
Paige, who's
JC.
next? I called it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work, but Point Man from Fear. Okay. And
Does he have a name? Does he have a
it's
name?
Point Man.
Yeah, that is his name. Or well, that's not his name, but
I mean,
that's what they
doesn't-
call
His name
him.
is Eric Pointman.
Yeah, what
Well,
happened?
Well, no,
Spoilers
like
in this?
his name is only ever given as Point Man. In Fear 3, he's called Point Man. So
Okay,
I'm getting
yeah,
Poop,
that's
poop.
just his name. Okay, anyway,
Okay, continue.
Point Man from 3. 3, goddammit.
Three.
Fear.
Freer.
Okay,
have I
okay, but it's in the world of Team Fortress 2
Heyo.
with the plot of Aquaria. So how does that work?
Never played Aquaria.
Okay. Okay.
So he's lost his memory, and he's wandering around the world filled with scouts and medics, and he's looking to regain his memories. I guess.
It's a team-based.
Puzzle game.
Kind of breaks apart right there.
It just goes flying apart at the seams.
It's a
Everywhere.
Metroidvania with Team Fortress characters, and you are a faceless grunt.
Is Aquaria a Metroidvania? Because if it is, I might need to play that. 'Cause I
It
have-
is not fun.
You don't like Aquaria?
I don't like how big the world is, and
Oh, I love it. It's great.
Not the
'cause
size.
I
How
haven't,
you use
but I
it.
haven't played it.
I think
'Cause
it's
I'm
really
red.
good. I like it a lot.
I'll take another crack at it
What's your game
someday.
called, Justice?
You really should. Like, let's
Yeah,
see.
this is the difficult part.
Yeah.
You like want to make a good name, then you're on the spot and you're like, oh god, dick
Okay,
jokes,
wait.
dick jokes.
All right,
dick jokes.
wait. All right. How
That's
about
how I end up with a game called Fuck You.
How about Aqua Fortress?
I like it.
Excellent.
Pastry Gator.
Yes.
What is your
Okay.
game?
Well, the Point Man from Fear, also, because that is also the last game I was playing, is in the world of Spiral Knights, in trying to do some funny business in Africa, because it's in the story of Far Cry 2.
Okay.
So
So we've got
we've got Point Man wandering around in a cartoonish world full of knights in Africa.
Whoa.
After everyone goes, can I make a minor revision to mine?
Nope.
I really want to.
Okay.
No, it's set in stone, Hiram.
So,
Okay,
so,
no!
so here, think of it this way: a chibi Fear Point Man running around Africa shooting people.
Already sold.
Yep.
yeah.
Sold at
Shooting
Chibi.
Africans!
Brandon, give us a
Hooray!
pre-order bonus for that game. What would that be?
Oh shit.
It would be hooray!
Curveball.
I wasn't even listening to what his was. I was thinking of mine.
All right, never
You're thinking
mind.
your shit?
Pre-order now for a shotgun reskin. Power to the players.
Yay.
Yay.
We honestly don't know half the shit we're selling. Like, what comes in the Epic Edition? I don't know, man. They just
Yeah,
told us
I
to try
can't tell you
the
how many
name.
times I've gone to pick up a game and I'm like, oh, do you guys have the pre-order bonus for that? And they're like, oh, what is that? And they'll just throw me whatever I say it is, as long as I have it.
It's like $10 and a free game? Oh, okay.
And a date?
What cute girls are you seeing working at GameStop?
There's cute girls in my GameStop. One of them's a manager.
One of them's the manager.
My GameStop is
don't
40
joke.
minutes away, and I don't like going there because that's 40 minutes away.
I don't like
I
going
work
to
at my
GameStop
local
'cause it
GameStop.
sucks.
Anyway,
Bushido Blade?
What was
Renalcul,
hi.
what is your game?
Okay, my game stars Alan
Ren
Wake.
doesn't play games.
Shut the fuck
Alan
up.
Wake.
Alan Wake in the world of Kingdom Hearts Recoded, but where all of Disneyland has been digitally encoded, and then it has the plot of Portal 2.
Wow.
Wow.
This is interesting.
So Alan
Yeah.
Wake in a digitized Disneyland having to solve puzzles for the malevolent overlord, and I call it Pixel Shader.
Can we throw some Digimon in there and let everyone digivolve? I mean, they are in the digital world.
Are
I
they
see no
okay?
reason.
No. Are they digital champions?
No,
Yes,
well,
that's
only
pretty much-
Hercules.
Whoa.
Only Hercules is.
Can he
Right.
digivolve?
Okay, well, yeah, he can digivolve then. He's a
All right,
digital
that's okay.
champion.
All right, that's good.
He can
All right,
evolve
we need
into
at
a
He
least
can
god.
digivolve
one.
into Ultimate. Okay, I'm glad we got that out of the way. I wanted to figure
Which
that
is
out.
what, Zeus?
No,
I
Zeus
don't
is
know.
his father.
Yeah,
Hercules
that's
actually
that.
just became
He
a
just
full-on
turned
god
into
in the Disney.
A
Like,
bigger man.
because in
He
the
just
Disney
hurt-
series,
His
he was
muscles
always a
just kind of
god.
got bigger.
And then his powers got taken away from him. Well, he was trying.
Oh,
They were
God,
trying
here
to
we go.
assassinate him, and then he just became mortal. And then when
Here
he
he
got
goes.
his godhood back, he just glowed.
Fascinating!
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I
and
see.
He became.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. I think I won
Favorite
that.
pony,
grade
go.
School.
Twilight Sparkle.
Rarity.
Pinkie Pie?
Pinkie Pie is definitely top tier.
What?
Justice Cat, favorite pony. Just name one.
Oh,
Just name one.
that's what we're doing?
Fluttershy.
That's still Pinkie Pie.
Okay. Pastry, pony.
I don't know.
In
I
before
don't
Applejack.
pony.
Just make up a pony name.
Derp.
Derpy Hooves, yes! Fund it.
Alright, Pastry's a Derpy Hooves guy, okay.
Okay.
That is out of the
I
way.
would think Justice
no, wait,
would be
I've
a
got
Derpy
it.
Hooves guy because his last girlfriend was Derpy Hooves.
Hoof Nurbler? I don't know.
Hoofnerdler. Well, that just sounds dirty. Tell me more.
What does Hoof Nurbler's cutie mark look like?
I think it looks like a cup that might be filled with something.
I'm gonna decline to answer this question.
Alright, you're gonna
I'll
pass.
I'll use my pass card on that one.
Alright, that's your one.
I forgot. Didn't I ask Justice a question at the beginning of this? I've already forgotten what it was.
Nope, no you didn't.
Nope, that didn't happen.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Tyrant's
I don't think
revision
you
to his
did.
Game.
No, you definitely
totally,
did
I
not.
think you're all lying to me, and I totally can't remember what it was.
I
Next question.
cannot tell a lie. Also,
Next topic.
yes. Alright, Blueberry Garden.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what that is. It's weird. It's really weird. It's
Oh.
so weird. You've played that, right? You've played that, correct?
Yeah, I bought it.
Yeah,
Wait, do I own it?
cannot describe it.
me neither.
No, I don't.
I'm not quite sure I understand what I am experiencing, the feelings that are happening to my body when I play it.
I've beaten it. I've
Are
beaten
you
it.
aroused
It
when
has
you
an
play
end?
it?
Yeah, no, it does.
Does it have a beginning?
How does it make you
Alright,
feel?
I want you to describe this game to us. What was your experience with it?
I'm googling this right now.
You're a man, I think, with a bird beak and a hat. It's already, yeah. And so you're in this place where everything
It sounds like a
looks
game about you.
Hats, the game.
What?
So Team Fortress. So it's Team Fortress 2.
So it's Team Fortress 2, basically.
But like,
Way
you,
to say my joke after I've already said it.
you collect these berries and you feed them to these tiny things and it does shit or something, and you touch these objects and they appear in the middle in some sort of tower, and you're trying to build this huge tower before the entire world floods, and you can fly, and it's just real weird.
Someone buy it for
Like-
me right now.
LCD, the game.
Someone fund.
You mean
donate
LSD?
money to hiring me to
Yeah,
play
right.
Blueberry
You know that they
Garden
made a
Fund.
game called LSD, right, for PlayStation
Wait,
1?
what?
Yeah, it was an acronym for something, right?
I think so.
What's the
LCD.
actual LSD stand for?
I don't remember.
Let's find out. It stands for lysergic acid diethylamide. Yep.
Someone buy me Blueberry Garden so I can just contribute to this conversation.
Nope. No,
Yeah, no,
I think
that's...
I
yeah.
think Justice pretty much nailed it. That's about as accurate as anyone's gonna get to describing Blueberry Garden.
And,
Well, I want
and
to play it now because it sounds right up my alley. It sounds
And-
completely
I say
indescribable.
we just transition into Blue Waffle.
No, let's never
Blue
talk
Waffle?
about Blue Waffle.
Hey,
Hey,
no.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
just-
I'll just drop this because
It's a shock
Justice
site,
is setting off
short
certain
story.
alarms in
Short
my head
answer, it's
that
a
we do
shock
not
site.
need to talk about whatever it is that we're about to
100%.
talk about.
Yeah, let's... Nope.
Short answer, it's a shock site. Don't go to it.
Okay, great.
It's not even... Yeah, it's... Okay. Anyway, moving
Yeah.
on.
It's a trap.
Okay,
That sums it up.
I've got another topic here. at the ready.
What's
Hard
that?
to get achievements.
Achievements are stupid.
Give me
Yes,
a
I
minute.
agree.
2 cents.
I agree and I disagree for various reasons. Think of something that you've been striving to get, but it is just difficult as balls to get as far as
have one.
achievements go.
Give me
Okay.
my
I want to hear yours because I cannot think of one.
give me
Stalling
more
for
time
time.
because it's actually hidden,
I have one,
and I
actually,
read about
I
it.
guess. In
Okay.
Way of the Samurai 3, I'm not doing it for the achievement, because again, as I said, I kind of think achievements are a dumb idea, but I still want to do it because it's just a neat thing to do. In Way of the Samurai 3, you can, you get something for killing 100 guys in a row with insta-kill attacks, and that is really hard to do, and I've gotten to 70 and just couldn't get to 100.
Yeah, that is really hard. I don't blame you there. I am experiencing the same thing.
I have one.
Back go.
Echo?
I don't. It's not one. Technically, it's not one I want because I do not care about achievements at all. But
I like how we have to qualify that.
I really don't.
Like, we don't care about achievements, but it's like, we're not racist, but...
But
Same
here I go.
principle.
In Gmod, there's an achievement for literally spending a year of time on that game. And the most disturbing part about that achievement is that 0.3% of the people who in the game have that.
I'm looking this up right now to see if you're lying. To see if this is really
There's like 2 people who have spent 365 days on this game. That
Okay, I found
24
mine.
hours of
Let
your
me know
life.
when we're ready.
Oh, yeah, yep. 1 day wasted, 1 week, 1 month.
That
I don't see
is-
another one.
That
is-
echo.
it's
I don't
eight-
see a 1 year one, though.
It's 8,760 hours.
You.
I don't see this achievement.
It's
Okay.
called
Is it the secret achievement, or is it the...
No.
Oh, it's probably one of these ones that don't describe what it is. Okay, fair enough.
it's called Addict.
Yeah, I see that one.
Someone's
Okay, I'll
echoing.
trust you for now.
I don't like it.
It's pastry.
Pastry.
Pastry, stop it.
I'm trying to fix it.
It's because it's his stereo mix because of the soundboard, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
because Pastry, with his fancy college degree, still can't work computers.
No, it's here. I'll describe it very briefly.
Pastry has a
The
degree.
stereo mix is muted. Basically,
Pastry will refer to himself in the
Shut
third
up when
person.
Pastry's talking!
or basically mumble. For whatever reason, I have the audio settings set, the audio input set to my microphone. But despite that, even if I mute the microphone, it's still picking up your voices as though you're talking right into it.
I don't understand.
It's a little spooky. It's like you're in the room.
I'm in the house. The call is coming from inside the house.
No. Okay. That would be
Hide
the,
the kids. Hide your wife. Hide your kids.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Because
achievements.
I'm raping
Can I give
everybody
one a
up
go?
in here.
that would be the worst.
If I raise
Ren,
all
Stop
your
this
kids.
out.
did you go yet, Ren? I don't even
No,
remember.
I've been waiting for Hiram to shut up so I can go.
Do it.
Okay. I think only you would know this one, but it is the true tyrant in Death Smiles. It is to defeat Bloody Jitterbug in Mega Black Label, and you need to beat all stages on level 999 without getting hit once, or complete Mega Black Label version 1.1 without using any continues.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. What Pastry was just saying is a lot less complicated than what you just related to me.
I don't know what he said, but it sounded hard.
I know what that game is, but I never
Joke
want to
goes
play
here.
it.
It's Magical Girls.
Like, you get 900
It's
points just
Toho from a
face
different perspective.
planting the entire game. But there's one that you get 25 gamers score for doing the impossible. And they're pretty much just like, good luck!
All right.
Toho did.
Okay, we've got doing the impossible. What about seeing the invisible?
Oh,
Row, fight the power?
All right.
touchable?
Right, I've got one. I've had this
Someone just
achievement
turn
on the
on
back
their
of my head,
vibrator.
just sizzling on the back burner for a while. It's called Tenpeat, which is kind of a play on words of repeat.
Huh?
Don't hold back your true potential. Win 10 ranked matches in a row. Guess the game.
Brink?
Dead or Alive 4.
Street Fighter.
Oh.
Oh,
I was close.
Oh.
which one? There's a lot.
There's
Just
what, three
spam
now?
that for a few seconds, and you will have my online experience.
I like turtles.
Spam it. Do it.
What?
What?
Hadouken!
Oh,
Hadouken!
there you go.
There we go. Okay,
Oh,
good.
that's
I'm
what
glad.
we were
I'm
waiting
justified
for.
now.
I was being confused.
I have another one.
Hold
Bayonetta.
hold the phone.
Alright.
I have some breaking news here.
Uh,
I,
Are you
I
having a
did
baby?
I did the math, and as it turns out, if you go by Gary's mod release date on Steam of November 29th, 2006, and now, that means that 1,663 days have passed since then. So if you want that achievement to be, waste a year of time on Gary's mod, you would have to be on Gary's mod an average of 5.5 hours every single day since that day to today to get a year of time.
Couldn't you just
I'm
leave
more
it running in the
surprised that
background?
Gary's mod came out in 2006.
Did you say 2006?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's exactly what I was saying.
wait,
Was
but
Half-Life 2 even out in 2006?
it was
You want me to check
2004.
that? Give me a minute.
2004.
To the list.
Huh.
But the
Oh god, he's never been late to get the paper bag.
no, but here, look.
Half-Life 2
Gmod.
came out in 2004.
No.
Good God.
I said that. The Gmod achievements weren't even added until like last year or something.
No.
It was
Well,
Record
it
your
still
date
must
time.
have been counting total time, though. Even retroactively, right?
Yeah.
Nope, no, because they started the time counting thing before that.
I bet that anyone who has that idled the game for just a year, a full year. They just set the game and let it run, and on some back, they plugged the computer in the back of their house and just never used it for.
Do we
a
know
whole
how many
year.
total players are on Gmod? They have 0.3 of the entire audience of Gmod? They have that achievement?
Gmod
No.
sounds like something you'd say before blowing yourself up.
Allah Akbar, Gmod.
Okay, but I have another hard achievement. Complete all
I
the
bet you do.
Alfheim portals in Bayonetta. Oh my god.
No, thank you.
That's like the only achievement in Bayonetta I'm missing.
Some of those. Just
I don't think I ever did one.
Actually, I'm so
oh my
curious
God.
right now because I might have that achievement, and I'm gonna look it up right
No,
now.
you
If you
don't.
do,
fucking-
you are
No, you
Artist of
don't.
the Year.
you do not.
I grinded that game for so long and got so fucking good at it, and I remember fucking being so pissed off on some of those
doesn't-
friggin' portals.
it
and
doesn't
I
matter
just
how
tried
good
them
you are.
over and over again.
It doesn't even matter how good you are. It's impossible. It's evil. It's Satan. Satan game.
Hey, I remember some of
Tyranno
them were
Satan?
ridiculously hard, but I grinded them forever to get good at them, and eventually did.
Oh, I did half of them, and I just
I've done at least
can't
half.
do any more.
I've done at least half of them.
The ones remaining are
Why can't
Impossible.
I work my TV?
I wonder if the Gary's mod achievement is related
Irene, you
to
just
the
signed
amount
on
of
Xbox
time
Live check, didn't you?
the amount of time that you've spent playing the game. Like if you go to your profile, it says this many hours played.
That's
I
what
wonder
I
if
was hoping it was about.
yeah.
Ren is stalking
Maybe it's referring
me.
to that. So maybe it has kept track since it came out on Steam.
Ren
There's
is
still a
stalking
ridiculous
No.
amount of time on that game.
Those keeping track of hours, those were added like 2 years ago. Those weren't there originally on Steam.
I like turkey. I
There
like
are
liver.
lives going.
Yeah.
I've played like 300 hours on Gmod, and it only says I've played 132 because I know they added it.
How
Hayward,
many
do
of
you
those
even
hours were
have
spent
lives? Really?
on
In an
Trouble in
RP.
Terrorist Town?
Oh, probably 20.
What am I missing in Bayonetta?
The rest are on RP servers.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
Restaurant RP?
I didn't even discover all the
No.
Alpine portals. Huh.
Dark
Oh,
RP.
the rest are on. I want a restaurant role-playing server in Gmod. I want to be a waiter. I want to take orders. I want to have somebody scroll through a menu and spawn some chicken on a plate, and I will take it to somebody, and they will look at me and transfer cash to my person.
You can do that in Dark RP actually, because there's a
I
chef
want-
class, and they have a microwave, and they can choose which food comes out of it, and you can transfer money to people.
Sounds like a perfect world.
And you can have custom menus, so you could do that.
No, a
why don't
perfect
you just
world
get a
would
job
be
as a waiter?
a Gmod mod
No.
of Space Station 13.
Yes.
Space Station 13, anything, fund it.
I never got that working ever. It makes me upset and sad face.
We should all figure out how to make our own server for that.
Making servers is hard.
I looked into trying to make
Let's hire him to do it.
I tried to look into making a server for that, and I just couldn't figure it out. There was
Well,
all the information regarding it was just.
It's a
completely
very
vague.
tightly kept secret
Yes,
amongst
yeah.
the something awful crowd.
Yeah.
Like, Hayward
Those
and I a while ago
elitists.
were like trying to find out how to do it, and we couldn't even find the files, the updated files for it. Like,
Yeah,
we could
server
find old
files.
versions of it, but
Yeah.
Sucks, bro.
the only
Remember
thing we
that-
could do is there are a lot of servers that have like no players and no admins ever, and they are completely automated, and we could jack into those, but that's still
All right,
not a
everyone-
It's like the
solution.
Matrix.
Tell me your best, or your favorite, but keep it brief, story from Space Station 13. Go. Hiron.
Can I go last? Because I have to think about this.
Well, I know you've got one at the ready. It's when you
yeah,
were...
I know exactly which one it is.
Yeah,
It's the
there
one
you go.
that made me quit the game.
Okay, maybe not that one. But whatever your favorite is.
That is
I'm
my
not choosing
favorite
for
one.
you.
My favorite one is I spent like at least 10, maybe even 20 matches trying to take over the station for engineering, and I literally just did all sorts of amazing shit over the course of those 10 games and kept failing every time. Until finally, I finally did it on the last one. I completely took over the station and made it incapable of it being taken back and reset. But then an admin popped in at that exact same moment and said, "What the fuck are you doing?" and said no, and basically shut down all the fun forever. And I couldn't play it after that because I felt just shitty whenever I turned it on. Because I spent all of this time and it's like, no fun allowed.
You were the, chief engineer class for that one?
Yeah, I got so good at doing that class, and I just like broadcast over the engineering frequency because all the different classes had their own frequency for like engineering frequency, security frequency, and I'd say, "We are going to take over engineering for the glory of engineering." Or I'm going to take over the station for the glory of engineering.
For science.
We've secured the area!
And we
Let us
like
do
built
our
walls
job.
in front of the place, and I even got everyone on my side, and they were like saluting me and shit because it's all role playing, and they were like, and we just built walls and barricaded off engineering. We hollowed out a wall in the mining station and put an AI console in there. And we went, and the thing was, when I broke into the AI core to take the reset module, I would both take the AI reset module, so they couldn't set it back, take the one to change the laws, and then
Oh
I'd
my
go
god,
and
this
then
is
I'd go into parts storage,
so complicated.
and then I'd steal the parts to make it another reset module out of part storage, so no one could ever reset it. And I finally there's another guy who worked for security, and he knew what I was doing, and he would like set mines in the AI core, so I'd bust in and he'd arrest me, so I'd as I'm being taken off to jail, I'd broadcast over the radio frequency, "Help! I need a jailbreak! The chief engineer has been arrested!" And so you'd see, when I'm in prison, you'd see an engineering guy, run past the hallway, and the security guy would, go out and investigate, and he'd go back in, and then the engineering guy would run past again, and he'd go out and investigate. And this repeated forever until he placed a bomb on the wall. That was too long, but it was still the best story ever.
Didn't you guys rewrite the AI laws in that round?
Yeah, I made it so everyone has to die except engineering, and the only people allowed out were the engineering guys.
Yeah.
I have a good story.
Alright, do it. Lay it on me.
I can't remember who was there, but it was this time. It was a wizard round, okay? And so
Ooh, I love wizard rounds.
somebody was a wizard, right? But we had I can't remember, whoever can order stuff in the shipping bay or whatever.
Quartermaster.
Yeah, we had a quartermaster, and we got this group of people, and we went down there, and we
I think I
walked
was
it
a
off.
quartermaster in that round. I remember ordering a bunch of wizard outfits and
I did
foam
that
grenades
exact
and
same
stuff.
thing.
Yes, it was that. When we all dressed up as wizards and ran around the entire station, pretending we were the wizard, and all the security
The
was
best thing to do
freaking
in that
out.
situation is, or the best thing that happens is, after you get killed, someone takes your wizard costume and
Yes.
and continues it.
That's what was happening.
The
I know,
legacy.
it's so great.
But like,
Also, I wouldn't become the wizard and throw foam grenades around because I'd order a wizard costume and a ton of foam
Justice's
grenades.
story. This is Justice's story.
the people who weren't in on it would think that there were like 7 wizards running around, and they were freaking the fuck out because they were all like, "Oh my god, why are there all these wizards? How do I solve this?" The real wizard, meanwhile, was just killing everybody, killing us too. It was so good. Like, the entire station died because there was...
Because of that.
All right, I don't remember all the finer details of my favorite story. Y'all have probably heard this once before, but I'm going on it again. It was where I was like the ace detective on the ship. And I knew who the bad guy was. He revealed himself pretty early, but nobody would believe me. And eventually, the chief of police or whatever thought I was the bad guy, or at least I was his main target. So he kept putting me in jail, and I kept needing to be broken out and stuff. And I'd just run and hide somewhere on the ship and try to get somebody on my side, and he'd come find me and beat me over the head and take me back to jail. So I was in cuffs like half the time, and that was around I got really good at learning how to take handcuffs off yourself.
Hold on. Oh yeah, go ahead, finish it up.
So in the middle of the match, like some spatial tearing happens, and there's just portals everywhere. So it's me and this friggin' detective. And, like, I've made him my sole enemy now. I'm trying to gear up, find anything I can just hit this guy over the head with, and have enough time to take my handcuffs off and stuff. And I just kept screwing up at all the critical moments. Whenever he'd show up in the room, I'd have my weapon ready, and then I'd click on something stupid and switch whichever hand I'm using, and then just fumble onto the ground and he'd arrest me again. And then a portal would open up, and I'd run into it, and then it would close real fast, and I'd be over in med bay, and I'd get healed up, and I would steal like I don't remember what it was. No, it was one of the things in
And then we lost Hiren.
In one of the bioengineering labs, like they've got a gun that just knocks you out or something, so they can turn you into a cyborg. I took one of those, and I go to this one place so we can have a final showdown, and he beats the crap out of me again because I did something so stupid. I don't even remember what. So I'm dead by this point because he's beat me over the head too many times, or I drowned out in space. Yeah. And somebody finds my body and they bring me back to medbay, and I'm getting revived in the Vita chamber, and like all I can see is just my corpse floating in there, just slowly gaining form or whatever. And I can hear people whispering around me. I'm like trying to communicate with them, like, get me a gun. So, like, I've got 30 seconds left on my regen before I'm actually alive again. And you're freaking out, Hiren. So, yeah, the escape pod gets called. It's like a minute before that launches. I get out. I'm geared up. I'm trying to find this guy. I friggin', like, I make it to the escape pod or something. I see the guy. He's like, you! And I'm like, yeah, me. I slip on some water. I'm unconscious. Escape ship leaves. Game over.
Wasn't this? I remember this story. Wasn't this the story where the whole time I was the personnel chief of personnel? Or the HOP, the head of personnel?
Yeah.
And
I'm sure you were, because you were that class a lot near the end of our fun with that game.
And I gave, like, the guy the Super Mario Brothers class. He ran around making Mario Brothers noise.
I remember that.
But have I told anyone besides Haywork? Because I know I've told Haywork this one. Have I told the story of the time I was the HOP and I wasn't a bad guy, but I helped the changeling?
Do it. Tell it.
I was there.
Recant this tale for us.
Okay, I was the HOP. And some guy comes up to me. You know, at the beginning of a match, everyone comes up wanting a new job. So I'm dealing out these new jobs. Some guy, didn't think much of it at the time. He said, I want a new job. And so I said, okay, I'm going to make you this guy's assistant, or his personal assistant. Kiwan leaves after getting his new job. A few minutes pass. The chief of security starts going on about how the guy I assigned the assistant to has been killed by the changeling. So I kind of think about it, and I go, wait, This makes sense. I'm putting two and two together. He comes back, says, I kind of need a new job. I kind of look at him, just give him an odd stare, and I say, okay, you can have the assistant to this guy. A few minutes later, that guy gets eaten by the changeling. So I'm positive about it now. So he comes up again, wanting a new job. I look at him again, and I say, I know what you're doing, and I know what you are. You can be this guy's assistant. He goes, he's like, doesn't quite, because we're all role-playing, he doesn't quite get what I mean, or plays coy. He's like, oh, okay, leaves. Next guy dies. He comes back, and I say, I'm gonna make you the assistant to the captain. He goes, wow, really? Yeah, you can go in the back. Just do me a favor. Eat him. Goes in the back. He goes in the back. I sit at my desk. A minute later, the captain walks out. I kind of look at him and I go, do me a favor. I helped you out. So, I want you to do something for me. What? What do you want? I want to see you eat someone. So we go into the little courthouse, and I say, I pick someone out at random. I need so-and-so to report to the courthouse. I have an important thing to discuss with you. He walks in, I whack him over the head with a fire extinguisher and knock him out. I look at the changeling, eat him. I want to watch. He starts eating the guy, and then we leave. He's like, thanks man, you're really cool. I was like, yeah, I don't have nothing against you. Changelings are pretty cool in my book. And we just leave, and he wins the round because I helped him out.
I like the part where he goes into the captain's lounge, and then he comes out as the captain.
I love how we're talking about all this, and 90% at least, nobody's not even gonna know what any of this is.
But we're hyping it up really good, and then when they try to find out what it is, they're gonna be really disappointed.
Oh yeah, they are.
I've never played this game before.
Yeah, okay, Ren, you're our test subject. Does that sound fun or what?
It sounds like you're playing D&D, and it sounds goddamn hilarious. I've seen the game, and I wanted to try and play it. I was waiting for you to get around to my round, Space Station 13 questions, and be like, so, Ren, what's your story? I'd be like, my story is I spent an hour trying to get this fucking thing to work, and none of you would help me, and I was just too pissed off and quit.
The thing with Space Station 13, for all you newbies out there, when it's fun, it's really fun, but there's so much shit that will keep it from being fun.
Mm. Mostly other people.
And it is ugly. Man.
And it's confusing as shit. Figuring out how to work that game is ridiculous. Not getting it to work like Ren, but playing it.
If you aren't patient, don't play this game. Ever. You're not gonna have fun. You need to spend an hour and a half just to be able to even function a little.
Just to figure out how to pick things up and open boxes.
Literally.
It's 30 minutes of work.
Yeah.
Oh, and then try figuring out how to start the engine like I did. Oh, that's a barrel of laughs.
Seriously?
Better yet, just figuring out how to attach a gas mask to your face so you don't just asphyxiate.
Seriously.
I remember when
the
first time I was the AI and I was just trying to figure everything out, I accidentally destroyed the entire station by turning off the power and engineering and releasing a black hole just by mistake. And everyone was going, how did a black hole escape? And I'm just like, the AI, I have no idea. My scanners do not detect anything wrong. And the whole time I'm just like, nope, I'm not saying anything. Whoops.
Alright, I think it's time we move on to a new topic. One that we can all participate in. It's the main topic for this what we're doing.
It's
Italian food.
It's a thing.
Okay.
Italian food and turtles.
Hooray!
They don't have to be exclusive or inclusive of each other. Someone go.
Okay. I don't particularly like Italian food, but having said that, when the things Italian foods I do like, I really like. Stuff covered in Alfredo sauce is generally really good. Pasta in Alfredo is really good. Pizza is really good. Does pizza even count as Italian food anymore?
Well, it's been bastardized, but it's originally in Italy, right? So
yeah. So I'm just wondering because you always think of New York and Chicago pizzas nowadays. But yeah.
Oh my god.
Pizza,
Oh my
taco
god.
tomato sauce is really good. Lasagna is really good. And as for turtles, it's not quite a turtle, but a tortoise kind of sounds like turtle and is similar. And when I was a kid in preschool, way back in the day, there was a tortoise in the preschool. And it was like 100 years old at the time I was in the preschool. And I have no doubt in my mind that it's still there, crapping all over my hat. Or people's hats, because considering I'm not actually there anymore. And that was a cool-ass tortoise. It was just chill and old and shit on everything.
That was a pretty sly cover. I think you are still there.
Yeah, that'd be cool. If I'm old, I'd want to be a tortoise, because then I could have an excuse to be slow and shit on everything. And tortoises don't die of old age. You just get more old.
They just fade away.
Yeah. I mean, eventually they'll die, but not because of old age. It's because someone, like, sat on them and then cracked their shell or something.
Alright, can someone explain to me the difference between a turtle and a tortoise?
A turtle lives in water, a tortoise doesn't.
Oh! That was
There you go.
insanely
point.
easy.
The end.
Yeah,
Wrap this up.
turtles have fins, tortoises do not.
Alright. As far as Italian foods go, I say, of course, you know pizza, that's staple. I can't really think of other Italian foods right now. I'm drawing a blank.
Pasta with Alfredo sauce.
Spaghetti.
Lasagna.
In
I hope you
general.
made lots of spaghetti.
Italiano.
My great-grandmother is from Italy.
Figurelli.
What do you call those?
Pastani.
Ezio the Auditore da...
Raviolis. Raviolis.
Ravioli. Anything can sound Italian if you just have that accent.
Dimorjas.
If it
Is
ends
it?
in a vowel, it's Italian.
Yeah, no, because isn't it that Italian no words end in consonants?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe.
I've played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm officially Italian. Like I can,
You're an expert on this subject.
Yes. I lived the life. Chet did.
If I had a pet, it would not be a turtle. That's all I've got to say on the subject of
My,
turtles.
my favorite turtle is Tardy the turtle from Greg the Bunny.
I don't know what that... Oh!
He taught
Tardy
me
the
that-
turtle. Okay, did they call him Tardy because he's not all there, or
Yeah.
because he's late?
No, he's actually a retard.
No.
And
Didn't that show
and
get
he
canceled?
taught me many important lessons. He told me that crayons taste like purple. He told me that green paintballs make him horny. And he taught me the quiet song.
Do blue crayons
Good.
taste like blue? Because I like blue. Blue is a good flavor. Blue is like the
Blue
best
in
sugary
general
drink.
is a good flavor on a lot of things.
Sugary drinks, if they're blue, you can't go wrong.
Always.
Whenever there's something that's flavored and the color is blue, I just know there's no way they can actually justify it, because nothing in real life is like naturally blue. It's
Blueberries.
edible.
Yeah, what about...
Those are purple. They're purple.
Blueberries are purple.
All I know is blue drink is good.
It tastes like blue.
All I know is ball.
Good.
Good.
Grape.
Like, I used to go to 7-Eleven.
Oh god.
What?
Well, he's never going there again.
And then Zelgo came and
what?
ate him.
You know, I used to go to you wait,
But then I learned that there's an AM PM in exactly the same distance away, just in the other direction, and they have blue Slurpees. So I go there now.
That was a
10
really great story.
10 out
Yeah,
of
it
10.
was a great story.
I love blue
Pulitzer Prize
Slurpees.
for that.
Blue Slurpees are... Okay, there's a pretty good Slurpee. I think it was promoting the Thor movie, but it was like whatever blue is.
Something beeped at me.
And lemonade. Good, but it never came out of the
Good, but-
nozzle just right. It was always too cold or something. And like when it went, like I'd drink half of it and it would just be all ice. All the flavor would be gone, and it was annoying as hell because I was paying for a full damn cup of flavor and not just ice.
Speaking of
Why didn't you
disappearing
just keep pouring
Slurpees,
it out until you got what you wanted?
Well, I would have had to have spent a good 20 minutes at the friggin' Slurpee machine at 7-Eleven, and I don't want to be that guy.
I do.
So, one time, Slurpee story, I gotta say. Nick and I I don't know if anyone knows, my roommate is Nick. Just for the people who are listening. Don't know.
We're caught up on the pretext.
Yeah. We went out to Slurpee, and we were way out away from home, and we were at a 7-Eleven we'd never been to before. He gets a white one. I don't know what the flavor was, but it was white. And
Isn't it
I got
coconut?
a blue one. Probably something
Ice
like that.
flavor.
It was flavored, but it wasn't ice. Wait.
Wait, it wasn't ice?
You
That's-
derailed so hard just now.
Well, the point is, he got a white one and I got a blue one. And we're walking home, and he hasn't drunken any of it, and he kind of looks down to take a sip, and he realizes that half of it's gone. It's just, like, vanished. And I still got a full Slurpee, and he looks at mine and he goes, I wish I got a blue one, because my Slurpee just escaped somehow. And he had to drink half a Slurpee because the rest of it just vanished. Just literally sunk into the cup and was never heard from again. And that was
found
his
a
worst
coffee
day ever.
thermos.
Perfect.
Are we sure he didn't just drink half without realizing it? I mean, I
what
do
happened
that
to
sometimes.
Golden
Like, I'll
Barrel?
just wrap my lips around a straw and something will disappear.
No, he hadn't taken a sip. We were like literally leaving the store and kind of down the street, and it had sunken, like shriveled. His Slurpee had shriveled away to nothing.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to sound like a total
Tool?
complete faggot, but thinking of the SpongeBob episode where they have chocolate bars and they've ran away from town and they're trying to be criminals, and Patrick eats his chocolate bar and then he blames SpongeBob for eating it. 'cause it's
I know
missing.
this episode.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wait, which episode was this?
The one where they run
Just
away from home and they
described
got the chocolate bars.
Yeah.
I never watched SpongeBob.
In regards to chocolate, I only remember the ones where they're selling chocolate bars. There's the dude who goes, chocolate! The only one I remember.
Chocolate?
My bones are made of glass.
In regards to chocolate, all I have to
I
say is,
wake
give me the
up and break my
chocolate!
legs and go to bed and break my arms, and only my heart attacks can put me to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Favorite line.
What's the next topic?
Oh God. We already covered telling. We did. Okay.
What's next?
I've got a lot of video game topics here.
Hooray.
Okay. No. I forgot. We had this thing set up for just such an occasion when there was downtime. We should probably make this the last thing. All right. We each chose a game that we would like to read the description or selling points of. So everyone, bring that window up. Get prepared. I'm gonna go first
Why do you get to go first?
because
Fine.
alphabetically my name comes first.
Not if I were to change my name right now, but go ahead. I'm too nice to say no.
Well, what were you gonna change your name to? Because I bet it didn't start with an A.
I bet it started with... Wait. Can I
Well, you
change
never
my name?
actually answered. You just said what you didn't want your name to be. All right.
I was going to say
Back
I
to
should
the
change
fun
it to
bus
zero. Like,
What
with
is
a
your
zero
name going to be?
Zero. Or no, a tilde. If I make it a tilde, nothing goes before a tilde.
What?
Does it have 2 A's?
I'm gonna rename myself Aaron Aarons.
Nothing goes before a tilde.
Aaron A. Anderson.
I don't know how to rechange my name, though, so it doesn't matter.
Hot Fuzz
Isn't
is
it
the
in
best.
like one of those countries that are really exotic? You don't even have to like legally sign any paperwork. You can just change your name at some place or something. I don't remember.
Oh.
Somebody just changed their name to a pony name. I remember that much.
I can't even change my name.
Anyway,
I wonder what
Okay.
my pony name would be.
Fun Bus is in full gear again. All right, the game I have picked is Railworks 2 on Steam.
Train!
Trains!
I need
Big train, little train, fast train, slow
Because we
train.
all see this all the time. The DLC going on sale, and there's. Well, I'm looking at it right now. If you buy the base game, that's $35. If you buy all the DLC, your total cost is going to be $1,377.23.
so cheap.
Trains. All right, so
Trains.
can you control a 10,000-ton freight train over a mountain pass? Get your passengers safely home on a snowy winter's night.
Yes.
Handle the pressure of a 125-mile-per-hour express train.
Yes,
Be
yes.
the driver. Meet the challenge. And then there's some bullshit about the game. Well, okay, this is not what I was reading earlier. Anyway, your imagination is the only limit. Create your own routes and scenery, and... You done? You done? Done?
Sorry, I was just having a
No. Don't let me
This-
stop you from having a good time. I want you to get it out of your system. I want you to finish.
No, by all
Finish.
means, go ahead.
Finish.
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
Just to jump to the left.
Exactly.
Actually,
Like
made me
what I
mad
said.
that a girl on a dating site put that as a thing, and I found her page due to searching. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah, let's not continue that story.
Yeah, that's another story. Alright.
This
Each of the
story.
8 routes is beautifully modeled with characteristic signaling and signage. Includes over 50 scenarios to test your driving ability. Career system creates a challengingly realistic engine driving experience. 5, count 'em, 5 accurate real-world routes.
Holy fuck.
Bath
Jesus
to Templecombe, Oxford to Paddington, York to Newcastle, Hagen to Siegen, and Cajun Pass.
I really
Not
wish.
taking pass.
All the
Hey,
favorites,
bro.
all the classics are included, and real works
Damn.
too.
Hey,
Yeah,
does your
seriously.
soundboard have that commercial for lots and lots of trains on it? Just curious.
No. I have no idea what you're speaking of.
Lots and lots of trains.
Big trains, little trains, fast trains, slow trains, smoking trains, clickety clack down the track.
I don't think we need the soundboard anymore. That covered it.
Yeah. All right. Who's? Is someone elect to go next?
Hooray!
Videos we've ever offered.
Oh my God.
With this special
It
TV
does have
offer,
it.
you get 2 videos for the price of 1. You get steam trains, little
What a
trains,
surprise.
steam trains, diesel freight and passenger trains, even trains that flow through snow, old trains, new trains, fast trains, old trains, smoking trains, even trains from around the world, plus toy trains, toilet trains, and much, much more.
Trains!
You order lots and lots of trains.
I'm gonna find the most expensive piece of train DLC on this list while somebody else goes.
The most expensive one is all of them together for like $3,000.
No, they're all cheap. They're super
$1,000,
cheap.
$1,377.23.
But
I bought
American
them.
US
I bought
currency.
them.
But
I
I'm
bought
down
them
to
all.
go.
hey.
Hi, my name's next on the alphabetical list.
Hey.
Hi. Hey.
Charlie.
Hey, guy.
Mine?
Hi. Hey.
My
Mine?
name is
Mine.
no, but Button on
Benjamin
Steam
Button.
for
Do
$2.99.
A's backwards.
Byron.
Button is abbreviated for brutally unfair tactics. Totally okay now. But Button is a physical party game for 2 to 8 players. Step back away from the computer, race to the keyboard or controller through physical space, and do whatever it takes to win, or to avoid losing. Act like a monkey, jump up and down, wrestle over the keyboard controllers, cheat your competitors, and above all, expect the unexpected.
I'm gonna bite my fingernails off. Sounds so
Brutally
exciting.
unfair tactics are, after all, totally okay now.
Oh god.
Good to
I
know.
wanted to tear my
And how
fingers
much
off
is
and
this
eat
fine
them.
product?
Only $2.99.
Holy
Oh.
fuck.
Buy this exciting game where we tell you to do stuff.
Okay, is
and
that
you do it in
$2.99.99
real
or literally $2.99?
$2.99.
Huh. Go for that. I like rushing through physical space.
Yeah,
Like,
I did. Man,
I'll rush through your physical space.
but real life though, I mean
Can I
that
rush
game.
through digital space? Is that what
Did
Oh
you
my
dream
God.
on
6 out of
digital
10.
monsters?
Oh my, real life stories.
Dragon Quest Joker 2 needs to come out.
I think
Anyway.
we're taking reservations at GameStop. Power to the
Alright.
players.
I'm not gonna go to
Today.
fucking GameStop. You
I remember
Brent,
that
what is your
time.
game? I'm interested in what you picked.
Okay,
Who?
I cheated a bit and went with a game that I saw at work, working at GameStop.
Power to
I
the
thought you
players.
quit.
I stopped getting hours, but I still am employed there, so I can't collect unemployment. That's how GameStop works. But,
Huh.
it's called. It's for the Wii. It's called
Glad that still
Escape
works.
from Bug Island. Escape
I
from
thought that
Bug
game was
Island
good.
is a third-person survival horror game that takes a quirky, creepy, and over-the-top journey onto an island filled with giant evil insects and mutant creatures. Play as Ray and get physical. Use the Wii Remote and Nunchuck to shake off and blast massive bugs, as well as evade nasty attacks and clingy creatures in an attempt to rescue your best friend, Mike, and the secret love, Michael.
Yeah, we all know Mike.
No.
Armed only with a flashlight and a few simple weapons, players start the game alone in a dark, fog-covered forest, trying desperately to figure out where everyone has disappeared to. When there's nowhere else to turn, take advantage of the Cave of Time, quote-unquote,
Oh no.
and travel back to save loved ones. Make sure to
Okay,
explore...
you know what I think you're doing? Okay, Ren, I know what you've
Wait.
done. You've mixed up whatever game description with the plot of The Hangover 3.
I heard that Escape from
It's
Bug
an
Island
easy
was a
mistake,
good
I know.
game. I haven't played it,
make
but I heard
sure
it was
to
good.
explore every dark nook and cranny and uncover the mystery that is Beelzebub Island. Who would
Yeah,
visit this place?
that's The Hangover.
Called by those who know and fear it, Bug Island. Escape from Bug Island's control system takes advantage of everything the Wii has to offer and brings a spine-chilling workout from start to finish, offering hundreds of enemies to stomp on, squash, smash, and blow up in a vast array of weapons to keep you safe. Escape
This
from
echo
Bug
is making
Island.
it really nice, I gotta
Yeah,
say.
seriously. I love
Yeah,
it.
I know. Escape
Echo.
from Bug Island is an adventure that is a tribute to the classic campy B-horror movie, and it costs about $5 at GameStop used.
I heard that game was good. I never played it, but I heard it was
Got
good.
about 5.5 reviews.
Bad. Average, I suppose.
4 on the user reviews.
So
No,
is
but
that about
I gotta
time
say
travel?
the best
or...
name for
It's about
supporting-
monster bugs, time travel, loved one saving, explosive. I don't know.
So it's Lost.
I gotta say, the best name for a supporting cast in a cheesy game ever was Carrier, because if memory serves, your love interest in that game was named Jessifer. I think it's just a great name.
What? Jessifer.
I'm pretty sure it's been ages since I've played that game, but
I'm
so
gonna
No, I
sure it was
believe
that.
it.
Jessifer.
That's awkward enough to be in a game.
I know, because it was like Carrier was like a. It came out on the Dreamcast when I was a kid, and it was
In
like
2000.
basically it was clearly trying to. It was like a poor man's Resident Evil, which is kind of difficult since Resident Evil is already like the original voice acting is already ridiculous.
Her name is Jessifer Manning.
Jessifer?
I was right.
Just
She's a
for
graduate
Manning.
of Harvey Mudd College with a doctorate of science degree. She's a Japanese-American woman and native Californian who works for the NTA's information department. She is
You
remarkably
say
strong.
he is a Japanese
It's a
American?
woman.
It's a woman. I probably
She
cut out
is
the
a
end.
woman.
This woman here is penis roar.
I will say though, if you ever get a chance, play Carrier. That I played that as a kid, and it is actually kind of fun and worth it, if only for how ridiculous it is. It's like, imagine the original cutscenes from Resident Evil and make them even cheesier, if you ever thought that was possible.
Yeah, was that your
Albeit
game?
No.
Jessifer.
I just kind of remember
Jessifer. Really? What were they going for? Like a man name, a wood name, a Lucifer name?
A loser name?
Is that Jessica and
I think it
Jennifer
was
together?
like Jennifer and Jessica kind of got mashed together during the translation from Japanese.
Why would you do that?
And they took the chamber from the movie The Fly and just kind of threw a couple of chicks in there.
I'm Jessica.
Why would you ever do that? Who-
So yeah, everyone go
who
play that game. That is
Okay.
such a good game. Who's next?
Thy will be done.
In fact, you should LP that. Everyone should LP that. We should all LP it at the same time.
I'm
Together.
Together.
Yes, one gigantic co-op.
Who hasn't gone?
Me,
JC and Pastry.
I went.
I haven't gone
You
because that
weren't paying
technically
attention.
wasn't mine.
Yours,
I did
it was
button.
so generic that I kind of blocked it out.
Alright, Hiram, go.
I kind of rushed this one because I don't know enough stupid games, but I did find this. Elizabeth Find MD, diagnosis mystery, season 2.
So there was a season 1.
Apparently.
Yeah,
I don't see it, because it's
Not
not
on
in the
Steam.
list of related games.
probably
But
find
there
it.
is a Diner Town game in it. But point is, about the game. Unravel the medical mysteries in this dramatic puzzle adventure. Follow Elizabeth through an engaging storyline with her fellow doctors, staff, and some interesting sales reps. Search for clues to diagnose and solve medical problems for a variety of patients in this enjoyable seek and find game. Study x-rays, blood tests, and 4 more medical minigames. Add to the fun and future health of your patients. Key features: 3 new medical cases, new characters and storylines, travel to farms, boating piers, vet clinics, etc. to find clues, interactive inventory items, pull out drawers, move curtains, and more to find clues. After reviewing the evidence, you make the diagnosis. 6 new minigames, x-rays, blood tests, heart rate monitors, and more. Over 20 unique hidden.
Metal Gear!
Move
And then he
curtains? Move curtains?
That's a selling feature.
This makes me, like, it reminds me of Trauma Team.
I was just gonna say that.
And
I
I'm
was
like,
gonna say that Trauma Team is the only game that will make you actually feel like you're reaching into a man's ass, giving him a colonoscopy. It's rewarding in many ways.
Oh, it sounds very rewarding. We should get Suka in here. He'd really feel rewarded with that too.
I say we need to make a video of that. Just this is the most fun I've ever had in somebody's ass.
I got my hand in a man's ass. What can I want from
We
life
just
more
gotta
than
turn
this?
cardboard tube and fill it with like spaghetti and just have somebody take a Wii remote and just shove it in. It's like I'm really there.
Please take.
And I brought it back to Italian food. Eh?
And that's all, folks, because it's not going to get much better than that.
Hold on, wait, what? After everyone goes, I have something to add.
Okay, Justice Cat, go.
Okay, mine is also related to doctors and doctor things.
Oh, here we go.
This is a most exciting game.
Here we go.
Grey's Anatomy, the video game.
Oh, I love that show. It's so mature.
Dude.
Alright, here we go.
In fact, there are several of those.
Alright, immerse yourself for the first time in the world of Grey's Anatomy, as
The world
Seattle
of-
Grace Hospital is struck by one of the worst crises in the hospital's history.
Bam!
Will these events decide the fate of its staff and patients, or will you live the most intense moments of a Grey's Anatomy crisis through all your favorite characters' eyes, hands, minds, and hearts? Experience the challenge of managing complex relationships, making difficult decisions in life and love, and completing surgical procedures. Grey's Anatomy, the video game, brings to life all the people and places from one of the most popular TV shows. Experience a whole new story written in collaboration with the Grey's Anatomy TV show production teams and writers.
Is that the end? Is that the...
No, there's a lot.
Oh,
There's
okay. Okay. I was about to congratulate you for making it this far without laughing.
Okay, well, I've laughed at pastry. Okay, perform surgeries. Take hold of your mouse to perform multi-step surgeries as you tackle life or death situations in the operating room. Also, accessible gameplay, user-friendly interface, and innovative gameplay takes advantage of the freedom of the mouse. So, are you performing difficult surgeries, or is it really easy? Because those are two different things. Like,
They're actually completely opposite of each other, but anyways. Pay no
Shut up,
attention to
smart
that sentence.
pants.
yeah, so that's 36.
That's Grey's
Metascore.
Anatomy.
36 out of
Who has
100.
How much does Grey's Anatomy go for? How much would I be paying to
I
get
paid
to experience it?
$99.99 for that.
$9.99.
In fact, I paid 3 payments of it.
Huh.
But that's only
$9.99.
season 2. So you're probably looking at another like $9.99.
Nope,
for
Grey's
season
Anatomy
1.
just one season, right?
$9.99.
I'd pay $99.99 for that.
$99.99.
In fact, I'd pay like
99.
3 easy payments of $99.99.
But if you call in the next 20 minutes, we'll take off one of those payments for only 2 payments of $9.99.99.
So
What?
wait, are you really
What?
paying like 4 payments of $99.99 if you do that?
That last payment must be made in wampum.
That's gonna be really hard.
Hold on, I just kind of noticed something. It's not so much a funny
Observation?
description as it is a broken one. because the description is img.border bracket border colon 0 pix solid number 333333 semicolon padding 7px 15px 7px 7px semicolon bracket.
Dude, what?
Wait, what was that?
I want to buy
What?
it. You had me at bracket.
Link me this game in chat.
What
Look
was
at the description for it. Like, not the one at the bottom or in the middle of it. The one on the
Freeze
side.
tag fun pack number 2.
Like, look on the side of it. Image border.
That's
bracket
great.
border,
Yeah, they
0 pix
screwed
solid
that
number
up.
3333.
Yeah, they kind of own that.
What the fuck?
Pictures for this game. It's like you're playing with an Etch-a-Sketch.
Well,
Only
it
it can
says
do more.
about the game Etch-a-Sketch. I'm betting you are, bro.
A virtual Etch-a-Sketch that costs more money than an actual Etch-a-Sketch.
This game is $20.
Better question is,
20
why would
legal
you
tender.
use Etch-a-Sketch? You have Paint.
Why don't you buy
But
it?
yeah, but Paint doesn't let you use little knobs to not draw something accurately with.
Why
I
don't
have
you
a mouse
just
pad.
buy paint and a brush?
Just as hard to draw with.
This game has emoticons video game. How? What?
Emoticons.
That's just
the
capitalizing
Cool.
on a pre-existing
Sweet
franchise.
combo, LOL 4, Sweet 7 combo, Cool 9. Alright. I was reading it.
Hiron, I believe you said you had a thing to say after everyone was done.
I did.
Did you forget?
That was it, I think.
Yeah, I think I did. It was either what I just said or I've completely forgotten it, so it's completely irrelevant.
Alright.
I know that tomatoes are good on sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I think
I
we've
don't
run out of
know.
topics.
Sandwich
haven't
I
we?
had tonight.
Go away. I don't
We've
know
been
how
going
the
for
hell-
90 minutes.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. I thought this was Operation on Steam.
Okay.
Never mind.
I've got one last topic that we should cover, and we should wrap this up because we've been, recording for about an hour and 22 minutes.
Oh god.
I've got
Oh,
an hour and
God.
19 minutes because I was late to the party.
Yep. Little tardy to the party, bro.
Yep.
Okay.
Farted to the
I know
party.
there is one game that we have all played that is relevant and recent, and that is Monster Hunter.
Mm.
Which one?
Kinda.
Any of them. I know, Ren, you played it. I know you played the portable second. I played it with you a little bit back.
No,
when
it
that
was
one
Dream Unite.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
but-
the same thing. Same difference.
Yeah, that's except
just,
better. It's
just
just that.
stupid with the English.
It's just the second one, but
It's
plus.
the same from the people who brought you the name Jessifer.
I am terrible at Monster Hunter. Like, absolutely terrible at it.
I'm really not. I'm.
I wish
Good
that
at
game
Monster
had a lock-on
Hunter.
feature.
Ah,
I was
You
like,
know,
hey, what's the
That is
lock-on
your
button?
right
And everyone laughed
to
at
want
me.
that. I'm not
I-
going to say that you are a bad person for wanting a lock-on feature.
I played God's Eater, and I never used the lock on because it screwed me up.
Yeah, the lock-on in that game was terrible, but
Like, I was way better without it.
I don't know. JC, me and you should just play all the Monster Hunters so that I could get good at them.
How is that possible?
you really only need to play just the latest one.
Yeah.
The list has all of them, thus I should play all of them.
Okay. Well,
Oh boy.
Frontier.
Oh boy.
Frontier Online. I mean, I didn't play it because that's illegal. Totally never played
Yeah,
it.
you can't play that without a Korean social security number, and there's no way any of us would
it's
have one of
illegal.
those.
Never did that.
But the game looks.
It just looks 500 hours in 2 months worth of entertainment. It looks like that.
It looks
Wait,
like you
that's
might
not-
be able to
That
invest
didn't happen.
a significant amount of your life into it,
Right.
and still come out relatively satisfied with your experience.
Mm-hmm.
I just looking at it, just looking at legal Korean gameplay videos on YouTube, American YouTube, it just looks like it could bring that to the table.
Wait, what game were we talking about? I've totally lost my brain.
Trying to think of a game that is totally unrelated. I just cannot right now. I am totally blown out, dude.
Yeah,
I
fuck
kind of
that
just
up.
derped out like partway through the conversation. I was like, wait, what?
We're talking
Games.
about Monster Hunter, the
Korean
Frontier.
One? Oh,
The online MMO version of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, you know, the platform that Monster Hunter belongs on yet is not over here, which makes me sad.
Yeah, I really wish I could play
played
that
the
game.
Wii one for a bit. It was kind of lame.
We're taking, no, I don't think we're taking reservations on the new one yet.
On the new what now?
New one that's coming out?
Oh,
There's
that
a new one coming out.
Yeah.
that I also imported
Let me check on the
legally
list.
from Japan
Oh!
and played on my PlayStation
Yeah,
Portable.
that one is new, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Portable 3rd HD. Coming out.
Oh,
Are they gonna call it Portable 3rd over here? I would applaud them if they did
it's
that.
Portable 3rd HD, which means it's the PSP game that's going to be on the PS3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Like,
whenever I say that name to somebody, they look at me and they're like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, a lot of the PSP games in Japan follow that convention, like Hatsune Miku 2nd. Or, that's the only other one I've got, but there's a lot of other games that do that.
We're taking reservations on Persona 2, Innocent Sin.
Good,
PSP.
good.
I actually want
Dude,
to play
I'd
that. I
pre-order
want to
that.
play that a lot.
And
I've
I think
never
it's
played
pre-order
a video
bonus.
game.
One
I
of the
don't care.
few games that features Hitler and, like, well, I mean, not with a few, but where he's, like, actually a badass, and not just some guy that you are there to humiliate and kill.
Someday,
Seriously?
someone is gonna take that line so out of context. Like, you're gonna run for office one day, and your opponent will say, one day, in a podcast, Hey Work Boy said that Hitler was a badass.
I would love it if my
Is it
opponents were
true
calling me
that
hate
you
word
call
boy. If I was
Hitler?
running for office,
You get my point.
if I got to
You
the
ruined
point
your
where I
political
could
career
run
with
for
that
office off the name hate word boy, I will have won.
You know, it's also a victory if they listened to your podcast. That's
Yeah, seriously.
like, who the fuck is listening to this that would care if
No
you're in
one is
office?
probably. We're probably gonna get like 10 views on this.
Adam's
And
gonna get like
okay with
1,000.
this.
They're gonna be like, I love his
Congratulations
voice.
if you've made it this far, by the way, if you're still listening.
Yeah, nobody's
yeah,
gonna
you
listen
have
to
more
it
patience than I
this
do.
far.
If
Oh, yeah,
you
well,
made it
I
this
should,
far, you're
announce, like,
probably
a contest
subscribed
of
to
some
all
sort.
4 of us.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
wait, wait.
I got an idea. We should, for anyone who is truly a fan to the point where they're willing to listen to this point, we should announce a contest where if you win, you get to be an understudy in the Bros and get us.
I was going to offer a game on PSN or Xbox Live Arcade.
I want an understudy.
Guys, he was just gonna offer you Infamous with the welcome back thing.
All you gotta do is give me your login info for PlayStation Network, and I will go download that for you. It's very
Onto my
convenient.
computer.
Like,
and-
you could be playing your PS3, playing a game, don't even have to connect to the internet. I will take care of the downloading for you. That's like 7 hours of your life you're gonna just free up right there. You're gonna go learn a skill. You're gonna go learn how to play the acoustic guitar, and then you're gonna play the legendary theme from Guitaru Man, and you're gonna seduce all the women.
Guitaru,
7
I've
hours
heard
of
the
your
name
life.
Guitaru Man in forever.
Dude, that game is so good.
I heard it was good, but I never played it, and I haven't heard about it in forever.
So good.
I just know I want to stop being the new guy.
So good.
Chances are you'll still be the new guy until the new guy comes in.
So good.
Anyway,
What? Oh, good.
Ren, do me a favor,
Level
off the
five.
top of your head, list some games that you can just buy those little download cards for. Like, I know you can get Scott Pilgrim for Xbox Live. You can get Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare for Xbox Live. Can you think of any other ones?
let's see.
Perfect Dark.
Like, are you talking about
You
like
can get Perfect Dark.
PlayStation 1 or like originals or
No, I'm
what?
talking about like the Xbox Live arcade games, the ones where you're like literally paying legal tender just for a download code of those games, so you don't have to give your credit card info to PSN or Xbox.
Oh, I could probably bring you up a list for that. Just give me a minute and keep talking.
Do
about
that,
those.
and somebody else think of a question, because I'm no good at that. I mean, I've got a question in mind, but it's from Nier, and nobody played that.
No, that's
Yeah.
perfect question. I don't care if anyone played it. You should. That is like a perfect question because everyone should play Nier.
You know what?
You-
You raised a good point.
You need stuff that people can't look up, though.
Well, it is look-upable, but it's also difficult to find.
Good enough.
Hmm.
Anyway, all right.
The problem
first
is that most of them
person-
are like DLC packs and shit.
Yeah, I know that's the problem, but
I've
I know
seen a
there's
few-
full games.
Oh yeah, give me a
I've
minute.
seen them with mine own eyes.
Okay, I've got a thought here. If
Okay.
anyone can name a naturally occurring blue food, then they win.
We're not back on this again. Come on.
You
We're
know, I
still
think
thinking
this
about it.
is
Because
a
blueberries
valid
are in
point.
fact not blue after all; they are purple.
Yeah. See.
Well, they look blue. What classifies them as purple? Like I've got some
bitch.
blue-ass blueberries in my backyard. I actually have a blueberry bush.
Your bush is blue? Ew! You have a disease.
You've taken things way too far. There is a line, and you just crossed it.
Like, you just want like Xbox Live games?
Never
And
checked
now,
through it.
you gonna die.
Okay,
Hey,
so
if you
I've more or
come
less
out
whipped
here
up a
and
list
kill
here for
me,
you.
Then at least I can die knowing that. I don't know.
That Ren has a list. Let's hear it.
Yeah. List us,
Okay,
Ren.
Dead Rising 2, Case Zero.
Okay, that's a great one. We will
Castle
start
Crashers?
with that. Oh, I'm sorry, I was talking. I missed that.
Castle Crashers.
Okay.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Super Meat Boy.
Oh.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Both good.
And then the list goes on. There's 288 of these things that I'd have to wade through for 360, and
Okay.
about
Wow.
We will go with
428 for
that.
PlayStation 3.
If I will buy a download card of viewer's choice, whoever answers whatever question we come up with. I'm kind of leaning towards the blueberries. Any one of those games that he just named, not one of the 208 extras, because those are bound to be like $40, and I'm not. Fuck you, no.
Actually, most of,
Fuck you, no.
I don't think any of them get higher than like. Here, let me just narrow it down.
Probably
to
15, but anyway, that's
pretty
not
much
the point.
anything
near.
that's under
I vote near.
$20, right?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Okay, 'cause
I'll
there's
pay out of my own
277
pocket
things.
to get that code to you, viewer. To anyone who can chime in with an answer to whatever question we decide on. So, gentlemen,
Near
what is the
related.
question?
Ooh.
Something near related.
Yeah, I'll say mine. Mine was going to be in the video game Nier. There are two characters named Devila and Popala. Where did they get their name from? That's the question.
Pornography.
All right, Heron gets it. What do you want? Do you want Scott Pilgrim?
Hooray! Oh, I have Scott Pilgrim. Give me, what else was on the list? Ren, give me the entire list from the beginning to the end.
I will link it
here
to
all
you.
night.
And
We're gonna confuse so many people.
I'm the
Damn,
master
you
of
got the
lists.
answer.
Or what we should just ask them is something from the podcast. Like, what was
No.
the name of the girl from Carrie?
Hey, we're
What was the
considering
biggest
how many
one?
people are suggesting you should do Dead Space on your new video, Dead Space 2 on your new video in the comments. I think no one gets sarcasm on the internet.
There is no such thing as sarcasm on the internet.
Nope.
But
Yeah,
I
never.
put it as blatantly as I could. Hey guys, should I play Dead Space 2?
Like, yeah!
Yes! You should, Hatework Boy! We're being sincere!
Speaking of that, you should do more Deus Ex. And pronounce it
I'm
that
sorry,
way.
play what now?
You know what I mean. Don't start with me, boy.
No, what'd you say? I didn't understand.
I just...
Record more of your new LP with the D and X.
Wait, what game is that?
You know what I mean. I'm not playing this game with you.
Dead
Not
Rising
playing.
Case Zero is only $5. I would love to buy that for somebody.
Buy
I
it for
don't.
me.
I have
I'll
Case
play-
Zero.
oh, no,
but
wait, I don't have
Case
Xbox
West.
Live.
Yeah,
I don't-
you know what? Even better. I will play Case Zero with you if I get to buy it for you. Whoever wins, as long as you have an Xbox. This is an Xbox only title, by the way.
Wait, can
And
you do
port it?
Case
Hey,
Zero?
am
with
I
Xbox?
ineligible to win?
I can't really record it.
I mean,
no, you're
can
not
you do
eligible.
Co-op with Case
Damn it.
Zero?
You're
Maybe we
eligible
could-
to pay $50 for Xbox Live and $5 for the game. Then I'll play with you. That is your
Currently,
eligibility.
Xbox Live is what, $1 for the month. I will pay $1 for Xbox Live and get that game and do an LP with you.
Or if you have a DLC that you want from like Call of Duty, from
I
Call
need
of
them-
Duty Black Ops.
I need to
I'll
Call of
also
the
buy
Dead.
that.
I'd
Anyway,
contribute money to this if I wasn't, a terrible person. But I am.
Contribute this
so I'm not.
money to if I had money.
Exactly.
job
I'm glad
that-
you understand.
has
Ren.
anyone really been far even has decided to use even go want to do look more like?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well,
Let's end
question.
on that. Unless we have a better question.
I'm
Um,
fine with Nier. I think I
yeah,
came up
I'm
with a good
with
one
Nier.
because I
Or
want
should we
people to play
Speaking
that
of Nier,
game.
everyone go play Nier, because not enough people did.
I'm fine with Nier, but we should also play like
Have you
2
played Nier?
seconds, 2 seconds of a song from a video game, and see who can name what video game it's from.
Somebody get on that.
Hold
Lucky
on,
Star.
hold on,
Video
I can
game.
do it right now.
Yeah,
I
let's
have
just
it
talk
up,
about the
going,
video
ready,
game
go.
out loud
Hold on.
that we're going to take music from.
Dude, Lucky Star doesn't have a game.
It's totally not
I am too
Mario.
ready.
Mine
What
is
should I
from
choose?
the My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute visual novel on the PlayStation Portable. What is
Oh my
with
gosh.
people and incest? Seriously.
Old
Yeah,
trains,
that
new
is
trains, fast trains,
weird.
old trains, smoking trains. Even
Name that game.
Name that game.
That
All
video
right.
game.
Hour 36 minutes. I think is a good place to call it.
Yeah.
I have a music quiz ready if you still want to do that.
You have a what now?
A music quiz.
Okay, go.
Okay. No one say anything or else it's gonna echo. Turn this up. Whoa, shit, that's loud! Never mind. Everything's ruined.
The Metal Gear.
Good. That was.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Metal
I'm
Gear.
going home.
We
I
did
heard.
it.
It's
I
like
just turned the volume on
like
this
Back to
all
the
the way down
Future.
and I can't hear anything.
it's like Back to the Future where he dialed it up to 11 and then strummed the guitar and blasted himself away.
I just got to turn the volume down really fast, really quick, and then I didn't hear anything anyone said for a while because it was off.
And before your mom comes in, what the hell was that noise? Why are you blasting?
My music
It's
quiz is over.
2:30
I'm
in the
going
morning.
home.
Alright, good enough.
We did
That
it.
was as good as anything.
I'm
as
trying
ever.
really hard to wrap this up.
I don't want it to end.
It's over. It's
It's
done.
so much
It's-
fun.
I love how you never wanted it to start and now you never want it to end.
Isn't
No,
that
I
like
wanted
all
to start
fun
'cause I needed to
things?
take a shower.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
When are we gonna do the next one? Oh, I should stop this.